That's crazy. That's a 500. That's crazy, bro. I didn't know they made bazooka exhaust for these cars already. Wait till this thing moves. But this thing right here, that one right there. All right, buddy. Look at this. Look at that. Goodness. Man, bro. Man. I'm not gonna lie, I've been putting this video off for a long time, but hopefully I don't regret this. All right, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I just took the box out and I see this. I don't even know how this happens, to be honest. I don't even know how that, I don't know what could happen for that to happen. There's nothing even close to touching that. So I guess I need a new one of these, but we gonna make this work in the meantime, obviously. Because me doing this, I don't really even like this mod in general. I don't even feel like calling this an actual mod. I feel like this is what trollers do. I feel like this is what trolls do to like get every bit of horsepower out of a car. And personally, I don't think there'll be any changes from me doing this, but I just wanted to see what would happen. And I was really interested in seeing if it was going to change the induction noise. Now, I'm not really into the induction noise for NA cars. I don't know why anybody would be in general, to be honest. But like, unless it's like a supercharged or turbo car, obviously like some people would be into that type of induction noise. But just regular, naturally aspirated cars making induction noise, that's just like, that just sounds weird to me. But we're going to carry along. That is weird though, how this happened. Like, I'm genuinely curious as to how this came to be. I don't know why this crease is in here and it looks like it was about to crack. I wonder if it got too hot next to something, but I don't know what it would like other than like the actual motor itself, but it's not even close enough to touch that. It's like this thing like got hit or something and got stuck there, but whatever. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is the most ratchet job I've ever done, not only in this channel but in my life. So, and I really could have finished with the sun still up, but I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to finish the job with the Dremel or the little hand tools. So I ended up knocking it all out with the hand tools. And clearly, as y'all can see throughout my monologuing, that I was not prepared. And really, if you're going to do something like this, you should really be prepared with all the tools that you're going to use and need. I did not have a sand block. I did not have anything else to get the little shavings loose so I can break it off with a sand block, should I have one, and I didn't. So really, this whole thing could have went better. But at the same time, it's all gonna, anything that hits this and goes inside is gonna go straight to the filter, so it's not gonna get trapped in the engine bay. I didn't cut into the top side because that would go directly into the engine, and I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna finish the job off camera for real, but that, in the most part of it, is how you would do the airbox mod. Now granted, I usually reference a video because I know a lot of my installs and a lot of the jobs I do on my car are messy. So, but in this video, I really just freeballed everything, and not even gonna lie, I already had prior knowledge to this job. I was just putting it off because I really didn't think it worked. And if any of y'all been following this channel since when I had the white wheels and went to Texas, I drove to Texas with a leak in my airbox and didn't detect it until I got back. And then my car got hit, and then I had to tear everything down, and then I started modifying the car in the midst of all of that and realized my airbox was broken. So I had to do a bunch of surgery to get the airbox broken because the dealership wanted like $700 for a stock airbox. That wasn't happening. I couldn't get a conical air filter because I was going to throw off the tune. So then I realized, man, I'm real life screwed. So I was just going to do surgery on the airbox. And as y'all can see, I did surgery again. And eventually, I feel like I'm going to need a new airbox. So if this doesn't work, we're going to the junkyard. As y'all can see, the intake box is in. I'm about to start her up. Hopefully this thing doesn't throw any codes. I can't think of a dumber reason to have a check engine light and end up having to drive like this until I get it fixed. So hopefully that won't be the case. As y'all can see, the hole is like right there. It's pretty sizable. I was going to keep it small until I saw, like, I had to visit. I literally had to look up the IS250 F Sport intake for reference as to how big the hole is, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, the hole is massive. So I wasn't comfortable putting that big of a box inside the intake, but I was like, I am going to put it further to the left of the intake. Really, how we're looking at it is going to be further to the right, because this grill is massive and the air, like, y'all can see the intake from here, low key. It's like through the radiator, and there's that little sliver of space right there, and it leads like right here. So that's why I wanted to shift the hole closer to this side. So it's a little awkward. I'm poor at explaining it. It's kind of cold. I'm frustrated. We're about to start this thing up. So I can't really rev it up. It's kind of late. Well, it's not late, it's just dark. But I'm going to let it warm up for a minute. We're going to drive it around, get some sound clips, and then I'm going to bring it to like an isolated location to get some revs so y'all can hear a difference. As I'm driving, I'm thinking two things. This car is like really quick, and I can really feel like the extra torque and power cutting that little small box in the intake. I don't even know why I'm like lying to y'all. Like, I'm not even about to finish that. But to be honest, I don't think there's a change in anything. I literally wasted 2 hours of my life on this video, so y'all better like it. But the other thing I was thinking while I'm driving is how many off-duty police officers like see me driving the way I do off camera and like wish they could pull me over, but they're like in their daily vehicles. Like, I don't know if that's a real thing, because like, can they pull us over if they're in like a GMC Yukon? Like, are they allowed to pull us over if they're off duty? Or are they like always in their cruisers? Like, are they always in their cruisers even when they're off duty? They just take them home? I'll always be wondering that. Like, I just wonder how many off-duty police officers I'll just be swimming in front of, just going about my daily activities, my routines, and I just be like, you know, I don't drive crazy, y'all, but I just like, look, I'm gonna get around. I'm gonna get around, and I'm gonna do it safely and efficiently. But I was just thinking about that. I was wondering if y'all thought the same thing. I know it's not just me, bro. This dude driving around with no lights on. That's probably a stolen vehicle. Might see you at a slideshow later. That's cap. I'm not going to no slideshow, y'all. But yeah, we about to gas up because I need gas and I forgot, and I definitely can't rev it with no gas. I'm not doing that. So we about to get right. Then we about to head off to our little blah, 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 blah. I wish I could talk. I wish I had enough brain cells to do that. But we're gonna get some gas. We're gonna get some gas and we're gonna get right. All right, guys, so far so good. It hasn't killed, no check engine light. I'm about to do some quick revs, and I was really hoping that it was going to help the tune any little bit, but I think I got to change my filters. I think I got to change the, I forgot the oil separator. I don't know what I'm saying, but y'all know the filter that just be hanging out, you know? I need to replace that, and I need to do the drop-in filter. I could just clean it, but I really don't feel like it. Like, I'd rather just have two anyway, so I could have one and clean that one and then drop in a new filter, use the new filter, and then replace it with the clean filter. You get it? Y'all feel me? Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't even know if y'all even heard that, because the exhaust is so loud. Like, oh my gosh, there's literally no point in even trying to do that to change the sound of induction noise of a straight pipe catless car. That makes no sense. But not everybody has my setup. So anybody who doesn't have this setup and you just, for whatever reason, like induction noise over exhaust noise, there you go. That's relatively close to how you would do that. But for all the normal people, no, I'm joking. For the people who like exhaust noises over induction noises, unless they're turboed or supercharged, y'all are just like me. And if you're just like me, like the video and subscribe. Y'all have a good one. Peace. out.